Welcome to my channel. My name is Christina. I'm going to do a video today, chit chat. Get ready with me on does love exist in relationships. If you want to see this look that I just did, keep watching. Just going to do some basic makeup and try to dissect the controversial topic of does love still exist in society today. And what drove me to do this video has to do with both relationships and my experiences that I've been in, and the reality show of Love is Blind. They're on their 4th season, and it's just been intriguing to me. I've watched it like multiple times and I enjoy it a lot, a little bit too much, and I'm not sure why. The dating experience that I've had, I think that you kind of have to be a lot more realistic when it comes to love and relationships nowadays. Just the older that you get, wisdom comes with those relationships. And yeah, I just feel like a lot of these people in the show and a lot of reality shows that I watch, they just have unrealistic expectations. I do think that there's a level of love that exists in relationships. But I also think that people can be very self-centered. It's perfectly fine for you to want what you want in life, but just don't project those things onto another person. Personally, I feel like in the past, I have maybe put a little bit too much pressure on someone to be what I wanted. The number one indication on if someone truly loves you, which is what we all want, is does this person love who I am personally, genuinely? Like, do they love the fact that I'm caring, the fact that I'm smart, the fact that I'm all these good qualities that I feel I have in comparison to someone else out there? And we don't want to admit it, but that's kind of the reality of love. Is, am I gonna find someone that genuinely loves me for me, not to leave me, not to cheat on me, not to do me dirty, you know? Remember that you're trying to get to know that person, you're trying to learn that person, you're trying to see if you genuinely like who they are as a person before any of that other stuff. Because I think a lot of people will jump the gun and say, oh, I'm so happy with this person because, you know, we have fun together and we just have such a good connection. But like, it's more than just a connection. Like, that person at the end of the day has to choose you as a person and everything that comes with you. There's just so many layers to it. So do I think love exists? Of course it does. It does exist. I think it exists within first. I think it definitely exists within first. It exists within first. And once you figure out what you personally want out of life, not what someone can give you, because you can give yourself everything. Like, you really can. You can literally give yourself anything and everything. So, but it's a matter of, do you want to give yourself everything? Like, everyone says, I just want someone to come home to. You can come home to family, you know? You can come home to a roommate that you enjoy. So what is it really about a partner that appeals to you? And you kind of have to ask yourself that. And if it's for valid reasons, I just want a best friend, you know? That is a genuine reason. Like, you kind of have to be very genuine in the way that you move when it comes to love. because any little like ingenuity, which is what's kind of seen on the show, where someone's they're projecting their insecurities onto you, bringing you into their agenda rather than you guys coexisting together, then it's kind of, it can kind of be like a recipe for disaster. And I think I've personally experienced those things in the past with people. So yeah, I do think that love does exist. It's just a matter of just making sure that you're genuine in your actions with someone, and you're not necessarily not reading into things, because you kind of have to. You got to be smart about it when you're giving anyone your time and effort and energy. But just don't treat it as like an end-all be-all situation. Like, there's plenty of people out there for you. It's just trial and error. Like, having a partner there is beautiful for me, because I do realize sometimes like my mindset isn't where it needs to be, and my partner holds me accountable for that. I'm just lucky to have gotten that from that person. That wasn't a requirement for me. I wasn't like, I want this and this and this and this and this out of my boyfriend. So it's kind of just, like I said, trial and error. You do have to like put yourself out there. You can't just hide under a blanket and expect for someone to come find you. Like, you have to try at finding love like you do everything else in your life. I don't think anyone can really make you believe in love. I think that you just have to be intentional in your search for it. And I think eventually that will lead you to believing in love, if you don't already. I watch a lot of dating shows. It's bad. Before I met my boyfriend, I definitely watched a lot of dating shows, and I still do. I love the dating shows because I love seeing just love. I just love love in general. Like, it's beautiful. So let me know what you think about love. Do you feel as though love exists in relationships, or do you think that people are out seeking things from other people, like trying to use people almost, or just have their own agenda? I don't know. I feel like it's kind of controversial. I feel like you kind of have to have both of them together. Like, you can't just blindly go into a relationship like, oh, I want to be with this person for love and love only, because then, you could get played. But that's all gonna show in time. Like, people show their true colors. Just don't let it go too long. That's all I'm gonna say. Set standards for yourself, set rules for yourself, and ensure that you're doing yourself well first before others. And this goes out to anyone. It doesn't matter what kind of relationship you have. I feel like this is all kind of universal. There has to be a level of understanding where you guys are like, damn, I love this person. They love me for exactly who I am. No ifs, ands, or buts. I treat them well. They treat me well, which is really important in relationships. And we're just gonna do this together, okay? We're gonna do it together in life. Yes. Love definitely does exist, okay? And the caveat to that, or we'll say the no, love doesn't exist, I think the reason why a lot of people can say love does not exist in relationships, I think that has to do with those people who seek relationships for ulterior motives or for their own motives and their own motives alone. Like, they're just very uncompromising, and relationships take compromise, a lot of compromise. A lot of compromise. So if only one person is compromising, then there's an issue if only one person is compromising, because it's not how relationships work. Does this person treat me nicely? Does this person care if I'm happy? Not just them, but if I'm happy? I don't know why I watch that show so much. I have no idea why I watch Love is Blind so much. It's just a good show. Like, I don't know who the producers are this season, but it's just good. It's good this season. I don't know. Okay, this is the final look. Thank you for watching, and let me know your opinions and your views and anything. Try to stay as positive as you can. Anything in the comments, just let me know how you feel about this subject. Thanks for watching.